Hello guys, how you doing? Hello, how you doing? So I'm in my Edward Cullen Twilight baseball outfit. Where this has something to do with Disney, jack shit. And quite frankly, just like what Red Butler told Scarlett O'Hara about your thoughts, quite frankly, I don't give a damn. Anyways, I'm sure you guys heard about the new Disney parks. And what they do is every year, Disney 23, the Disney Expo, around this time, they give estimates of what they're trying to do to their theme parks around the world. We're going to only talk about Walt Disney World here in Florida, Orlando, Florida. We're not going to talk about anything else other than that because I don't go to those parks and I don't give a shit. Because most of those stuff that other theme parks get, we get right here in Florida. You know, Hollywood Studios got the France Lights Motor Car Action show during Years of Million Dreams 2007. So now we're getting what I'm about to discuss. So it makes no sense to discuss other theme parks other than Disney World because we're going to have everything, or we have rides that nobody else has. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and start talking about Epcot because it's very, very short. So we got that as of tomorrow. Um, we're getting a Figment meet and greet. That's definitely green light lit. We're definitely getting that. It starts tomorrow. We also get In the Way of Water. It's opening in October. Cast member previews. Annual pass holders like myself gets a preview between now and October. We will do a video on that once it opens for the public. We're not running like crazy maniacs and waiting in long lines for this stuff when I could just film it when it opens. We also getting a Moana meet and greet permanently there. There's also a meet and greet in Animal Kingdom with Moana. For is the expansion of um, Epcot, it was very lightly discussed. Um, Basically, they don't know. They advertised what they were going to do, and now it's not being done. The only thing that's opening right now is The Way of Water, and then there's going to be a new fireworks show. Hopefully, it doesn't block the lake. So when you up at the lake in front of the park, looking to the back of the park to see the World Showcase, you're not going to be covered by these black tacos. Yeah, like put my beef in my taco. Put my taco. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me see my tacos. Tacos. Yeah. When you get in the lake, you see me big old tacos. I'm so hungry. I need to eat some tacos. I'm gonna eat them all. Well, yeah. Well, I hope Sherman eats them all because those things were so ugly and so nasty. You took a picture anywhere in the World Showcase of the Epcot ball or from the Epcot ball to all the countries, you had that black taco in the way. It was aggravating. Now, as of today, right now, when you take your pictures of the ball from the lake or around, you don't see the black barges, which is the taco stuff that everybody was talking about during Harmonious. Nasty, nasty. Okay, so that's what's going on at Epcot. That's I can say not allegedly because it's happening now. Hollywood Studios, which is the old MGM, nothing was discussed. Ahsoka Tano was briefly alleged in there somewhere. It was basically adding her or adding a scene or doing something with her to the store tours in 2024. Again, this is allegedly. Disney never ever says anything, even if they say it's blue sky, which is their dreaming, or greenlit that it's actually happening. This is all allegedly. They putting out ideas of what they want, and it may or may not go through. Also, at Hollywood Studios, they do have some constructions near the Muppets. This is not going away. There's no talks about the Muppets going away. Actually, it's probably going to be more of a quick sand cart that they're building right there where the restrooms are, by the Royal Flush, where Rizzo's Pizza is, to get people to get popcorn, soda, or a churro, or some kind of snacky snack. and move on your way. It's not it can be a merchandise court, it could be whatever. It's not the fences are not going up to tear something down, it's going up to build something. As soon as that is released, I'll give you guys an answer. Okay, so the biggest thing is Animal Kingdom. Jacob and I, we don't usually go because it's just the theming. It's just not for us. But I do have to say that with this expansion, it might be more adventurous. They're not changing Avatar. They're not expanding the Animal Kingdom Safari ride. They're not expanding the Kali River Rapids. All the animals are staying the same. They did talk loosely that Zootopia land is no longer going to be there. Actually, it's going to be a movie in the 4D area where underneath the Tree of Life is the tough. It's tough to be a bug. That's the original film from when the park opened in 1990. They're actually going to add Zootopia to this attraction. They're taking away Tough to Be a Bug and putting this in there. How is that theming to underneath the tree? I can't tell you because ants go underneath the tree. They're small. This is sized people, animals, and they're acting like humans. And how is that theming? I don't know. With Disney Magic, let them deal with it. It's not my job. I don't get paid that much to tell you about it, and I don't get it paid much to decide and discuss what they may do, because it's all alleged and this may not all happen. Also, the dinosaur area, Dinosaur USA. Okay, it's Dino Land. That's consisted of a boneyard where you can dig up dinosaur bones, and then they have Mykosaurus, which is a restaurant, and then they have some carnival rides, which is basically like the Dumbo ride, a Latin carpet ride where it spins for the children. And they also have some places where you can throw darts and hit balloons and get prizes. So it's more like a carnival feel. But the dinosaur attraction always breaks down. It's been there almost since the park opened, and it's alleged going to be Indiana Jones. So basically, the new theme of the Southeast Park, where Dinoland is, where from the front of the park, okay, swings all the way up to Mount Everest, which is that big lake or river right there, okay, is going to be Incontino, which is South America, and Indiana Jones, which is South America. They're going to have a temple very similar to the temple in Mexico um, at Epcot. That type of structure, Mexican feel, but more of a southern feel for Spanish for a continent, because a continent is South America, um, or somewhere near there. So this is all going to be themed to South America. What this has to do with animals and conservation, wildlife, and recycling? Absolutely nothing. And this is where I don't understand. When you when you go to Animal Kingdom, it's all about conservation, wildlife, and recycling. How to protect the animals, what you should do, what you should not do, and how to keep this earth flourishing. Okay? When you go over to Avatar, the movie showed you how, like, it's very like Pocahontas, very like, you know, um, Tarzan feel, Pocahontas feel, how they kind of like kept that theme going. Then you have, when you go to Africa, you have the Lion King, which is a circle of life. You have the safari ride, which you can't poach, it's illegal, and they explain why it's illegal and why it should be continue to be illegal, and how the elephants and the white rhinos and all this is going extinct because of the poaching, and how this is not right, how this needs to stop. You see where I'm going? And then you have Rafiki's Planet Watch, which is all about recycling and how they take care of the animals. So if an animal is sick or, got injured or whatever, they have veterinarians to take care of it. You get to see all that there. Okay? Then you go over to Asia. Asia has all those tigers and birds and bats. And then you have, Kali River Rapids that people are burning down the Amazon or the Asian place, the trees to do what they want with the trees instead of growing new trees. There's a storyline there. And then when you walk over to Asia, which is Mount Everest, it's just something exciting to see. Again, no, it has nothing to do with conservation wildlife, and I guess that's what on that side is where they're going to go. Left side is going to be conservation, recycling, and treating, you know, animals with respect, and on the right side is just going to be, a bunch of lands, a bunch of this discovery stuff where archaeologically, Indiana Jones's archaeological plant, you can go to archaeological, you can do paleontology, you can do animals that way, mythological creatures. And then when you look at Incognito, it's animals, their spirits are animals. So it may flow. Again, this is all alleged. All Disney magic is going to happen. None of this is green lit. All this is blue sky. When I say blue sky, that means they're all dreaming and magicking that this is going to happen. None of this can happen. This is all something that they're saying because Universal's doing Universe theme park, and they're getting all the people, and Disney's not getting anything. And they're opening up in 2025 or 2026 very soon. And what Disney's doing, because when Universal opened up Harry Potter in 2010, they did the expansion for Fantasyland to get all these new stuff. So that's exactly what they're doing. They're competing against each other to grab people. They're giving $1,000 food gift card right now, Disney theme parks and hotels for the people who are coming in. They're doing all kinds of stuff. Look it up; it's there, and they're attracting you to get there. Now, $1.99 is for the Disney Plus subscription because everybody's leaving Spectrum, and now they don't want to pay for Spectrum, and they pay for the Disney content. Now they're just saying, okay, well, it's $1.99 I think for 3 months allegedly, and you keep your cable subscription. But if you don't want the cable subscription, now you have the Disney Plus. This is what's going on, okay? So now when it's coming over to what they're talking about for Magic Kingdom, okay? I love Magic Kingdom. I love Fantasyland. I love feeling like I'm a kid. Jughead feels like a kid. Well, more than a kid. Anyway, feels like a princess and a little fairy Tinker Toes. But now they're in talks about getting the Hat Ghost in the Haunted Mansion. They're in talks about allegedly, in talks of getting the Hat Man in the Haunted Mansion, a Haunted Mansion restaurant or a lounge, and then in Adventureland, where across the street is a quick service restaurant, there are now talks about putting a Pirates Lounge or quick service there to kind of keep the themes going. Also, allegedly, they may pull out a Cottonelle between, we just call Beyond Thunder Mountain. So between Thunder Mountain all the way over to the Haunted Mansion, they were supposed to build attractions back there. So they're thinking about just expanding beyond. Okay, we're going to go from right to left. So when you look at the map, it's going to be from Haunted Mansion to the Shadow Kingdom, the Villain's Land. Then you're going to have Coco, which is going to be themed kind of similar to Frontierland, which is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. So you have your Spanish or desert style, and then you have your spooky stuff. And then they're taking a Cottonelle and they're putting it over in Animal Kingdom with Indiana Jones. So you see, they're moving things around to make it feel flowing better. That way the lands are going to be bigger. But also the Haunted Mansion, they're thinking about putting a lounge, putting a restaurant. And then also they were talking about Magic Kingdom getting a lounge or restaurant theming to the Pirates of the Caribbean across the street. They didn't talk about no more meet and greets. They did not talk about any more attractions. They didn't say anything about Magic Kingdom other than what I just said. So mainly the big talks were for Animal Kingdom, what Animal Kingdom was doing, and the new Way of Water, which is at Epcot. Yes, calm the down. I am disabled. I can't do it all. I know some of you guys are anxious to see my stuff, and okay, we're going. But you have to understand, it has nothing to do with money. It has to do with time and season. How do you feel about doing Halloween in October? Great. That's fall, that's autumn. Why am I doing it in August? I'm not like a Jughead and I are not the normal YouTubers. We don't hurry up and go review something, stand in long lines, and not enjoy shit. We don't do that. Okay? We make plans when it's a seasonal thing, and then we do the seasonal, we film it, we give it to you guys. Okay? So Minnie Mouse Halloween party video is either going to come on Monday or the following Monday, depending on, we have both reservations for those days. Yes, it's definitely coming, but this Monday we have nothing to do, but if we feel like we want to go out there, we'll go, we'll eat, we'll have the video. If not, it's definitely coming the following Monday. Now this coming Friday the 15th of September, we're going to make It's Not a Scary Halloween party. Yes, we'll have videos there. We're not going to go in depth because we want to enjoy it. I'm paying over $200 a person for this shit. Okay? I want to enjoy. I don't want to sit there with my video camera filming all this stuff. Yes, I understand that you want to come or can't come and you want to see this. And you appreciate what I'm doing, but at the same time, I have arthritis, I have a medical condition. It's very, 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 very hard for me to continue this. But I'm doing it, and I'll go step by step, and I'll show you some of the highlights. But if I could film the whole thing, I'll film the whole thing. But again, it's how I feel that day and what we can do. So that's what we have coming up. That's what was explained in the Disney Expo fan thing today and yesterday. Now tomorrow's Sunday. We're going over a little bit of stuff. I may make another video right quick, but that's basically the news. That's what's going on. And yes, I have my bayou water. It went black. You know why it went black? Y'all smart. Come on, tell me. You want silk katana? Boy, that's some good shit right now. It went black because the Disney Channel, Disney subscriptions, and Disney networks went black. And Spectrum, no more. And as of right now, allegedly, Spectrum is not in no more in talks with Disney. So as of right now, it looks like Disney content, ABC, Freeform, History Channel, Disney XD, Disney Junior, Disney Channel is no longer going to be in or on, however how you look at it, a Spectrum. So, yeah, it's sad. Because where are you going to go? I mean, if you can't afford, the Disney Plus bundle. Right now, I say get it as soon as you can because it's $199 for 3 months. So they're giving you little specials, but yeah. So that's what's going on right now to the theme parks. I know I wasn't funny today because there's a lot of information that you guys need, but they're not going to do anything else. And I really honestly, what happens is with this Governor DeSantis and the Disney board, and that's the other thing too, whatever the board needs to do. So if there needs to be like the fire department, okay, if they need to issue permits or they need to go in the Haunted Mansion and make the Hat Box Man, they got to go in there, do the permit, do this and that. and it can take days, months, years, because it used to take 2 seconds. So you say, okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay? And now with this Governor Sanders, they're trying to hurt Disney by saying, okay, well, if you want this, we're going to drag her in our asses and say, okay, well, you need the permit for this, or we need to go in, stop the ride, do it at night, whatever. And the fire department needs to go in and issue permits, and where this hat box man can go. And now they have to wait for this. Now the board itself is not run by Disney; it's run by the state of Florida, and Governor DeSantis appointed these people to be on that board. So who used to be on the board was Disney employees, Disney people, and they used to regulate everything, give Disney what they needed, the permits and stuff, and move on forward with just like a snap. Now it's no longer like that. Now it's the state of Florida people going into the board. It's a big, huge mess and a big, huge joke. And what Governor DeSantis has done to Florida right now, between Disney, the roads, the schools, the American people, yeah, no. Would it have something to do with your vacation? Absolutely nothing. You're going to come to Disney, you're going to come to Universal, you're going to come to SeaWorld, you're going to go to Daytona Beach, you're going to go to, wherever you're going to go in Florida, you're going to have a fun time. You're not going to notice anything. It's not nothing to do with you. If you're a Florida resident, you know what's going on. Your children in schools and stuff like that. But it's just becoming a big, huge problem. So that's what's going on. I know some of you are going to be like, hey, where's my voices? And that's what's the point of these little videos, is to kind of make you laugh. I'm just not feeling good today. I just been anyway. But anyway, so I can see Christmas would be the Grinch, and I do the Grinch, and then the Clump family. It's universal, but still I can do that, and then I can imitate a lot of people, a lot of things, but the Jack Sparrow and the Mad Hatter. But no, I have bad arthritis today. I'm in a lot of pain, but I just want to get this video out to let you guys know what's going on, because I know people are asking questions. But look, you got Disney News Today, you got Disney something, and you have all these other people. I mean, y'all go watch those channels. I mean, I know you follow me and you follow this and that, but you're going to get more content, more views, more everything on these particular news channels than you're going to get right here. I mean, I can only tell you so much for so long, and these people have been doing this for years, and I know you want to sit there and look at me and listen to my voices, and you want to laugh. But as you say today, my disabilities and my illnesses are keeping me away from doing all that. But me being silly. So it was the 7th day. I kind of want to make a video once a week for you guys. So I just was like, okay, well, let me just start to make this video and make y'all laugh with the Twilight Cullen baseball jersey. So it has Cullen in the back, and I think it has the number 10 for 2010 for when the movie came out. And I got this at Hot Topic. I got the shirt at Spencer's Gifts. It says, I love boys who sparkle. And it's cute because Jughead, puts the spray stuff on his body and makes him sparkle in the sunlight like he's a vampire. So it's cute. And then quite frankly, Don't Give a Damn. That's from Gone with the Wind, Scarlett O'Hara and Red Butler. That was the joke. Because would this have something to do with Disney? Absolutely nothing. I just threw it on, and I got Disney in the background, and we're talking about Disney. So that's just to make you laugh. And I got in the Bayou water. That's Tiana's Bayou, and I'm from Thibodaux, from Louisiana, and Bayou. And we had bourbon chicken today. Alright, so as the Cajun cook would say, this is the whiskey bourbon, okay? And what you do is you take some chicken, you boil rice, and then you take some chicken. So you got 1 pot rice, and then you have 1 pot with, I put oil, I put olive oil, because it lowers my cholesterol. And you season it with the Tony Sasseries, okay? Onions, bell peppers, we call it the Holy Trinity. It's onions, onions, bell peppers, green peppers, red peppers, okay? So you got that sauteed, and you put 1 ounce of the bourbon while you're cooking the chicken. Once the chicken's golden brown, you have that flavor on the chicken, and you mix the chicken with the 1 cup of rice for 2 people with 1.5 pounds of chicken. And there you go. I know, Grandma gave me this, my granny gave me this. It's the 1970s, I believe. It's so good. I mean, my nanny, I don't know if she wants me to continue saying her name, but Nanny Shelley, she told me, hey, when you cook dinner for multiple days, or lunch multiple days, put it in a container, put it in the refrigerator, eat it up. And there's, because I know I did dirty rice last video, now I'm doing bourbon chicken. Okay. So that's another Cajun dish. I'm going to do jambalaya. I did jambalaya last night, but I didn't do a video, so there you go. So, I am so, I can barely breathe. Anyway, COPD, asthma, psoriatic arthritis, lupus, diabetes type 2, that's what's showing up on paper. But then the high blood pressure, the cholesterol, you know, all the blood work is coming back normal. But just some days like today, I just can't do anything. Can barely breathe, I can barely move, the arthritis is killing me. But most of the time I feel okay, but today it's just been bad. It's brutal. Anyway, guys, I hope you had a good time listening to me yabble. Like I said, I hope we can have more fun in the future. Keep subscribing. I'll tell you more. But nothing was fun. You know, everybody was like that in the seats today at the Disney Expo. They're like, are you going to give me something new? You said this last year. Nothing happened between now and then. You know, we all speculate. Allegedly, it's the Governor DeSantis and the board, and that's why they can't do nothing. But maybe I can talk like Ray Ray from the Cajun Butterfly. You know, I can't move. I can't talk. I'm trying to think about how he sounds. Aye, hear that? Grandma Boudreaux, put your light on. Yeah, I mean, I'm just has low energy. I just want to get this out to you guys. I'm thinking Monday I have more energy because we're going to Hollywood Studios with the Minnie Mouse Halloween party. And then Friday we're definitely doing Mickey's Not So Scary. That video is going to come out within a weekend. We do have Hurricane Lee. It doesn't look like it's coming here. If it is, okay, we're going to be at All-Star Sports. If not, then nothing to worry about. I don't think it's coming to anywhere in Florida. I think it's going to go up north and hit New York State, Washington State, and do another thing like last year with, I think it was some kind of hurricane that destroyed big time. Flooded the subways and stuff like that in New York. Evangeline. It's Ray Ray. Yeah, I need my overalls. I want to get overalls, and I want to get one of those little straw hats and act like a Cajun dude. I'll get there. A sneak peek of what Mickey's Not So Scary. I'm going to be Gus Gus, the mouse from Cinderella, and Jacob's going to be Jacques, or Jack. I don't know how you say it in your language. He's going to be that mouse. I'm going to be the other mouse looking for beads and cheese. and I'll be the fat one. He's the skinny one. And that's what we're going to do for Jollywood. We are going to Jollywood at MGM, and we're going to be the sisters, but the male version of the sisters, which is, if you haven't seen White Christmas, go see it. If you need to watch it on the streaming service, pop in a DVD, whatever, watch it. It's amazing. The sisters was the two sisters that were in a Miami lounge, bar, whatever, club, and they had to leave because they couldn't pay the room. So the two men that they were attracting them to, starting to fall in love with one of the two girls or something like that, and they helped them escape. At the same time, they had to play the sisters, and as a joke, well, a drag queen, but we don't call that drag queen. It's just men throwing on silly stuff to make fun of women as a joke, to have them go and, but that persona of a woman, that's what we're doing with the two fans, the hair bonnet, and that we're just dressing up as 1950s, 60s men with the girly things, just to be cute. It's the sisters, White Christmas sisters. Because it fits the genre, because I think they were saying it was 1930s, something like that, for the Halloween. The Jollywood. Again, this is way too far to be talking about Christmas. We're not even at spring, autumn and fall yet. But anyway, it's been past 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I got my body of water, and I'm just so tired. I'm going to rest. Talk to you later.